Recall, in electrolysis an external current drives a non-spontaneous reaction. At the cathode an ion gains electrons and becomes metal. N use is copper refining. The impure copper anode dissolves into ions and pure copper deposits on the cathode. Bomb metals are won by electrolysis, sodium and magnesium from their molten chlorides, aluminium from aluminium oxide with cryolite. This raises a practical question: how much metal does a given amount of electricity produce? Faraday answered it. Faraday's first finding is simple: the more electricity you pass, the more metal you deposit, in direct proportion. Faraday's first law: the amount of chemical reaction at an electrode is proportional to the quantity of electricity passed through the electrolyte. They measure the amount of electricity as charge, where charge equals current times time, that is, equals E times T. Current is in amperes and time in seconds, so charge comes out in coulombs. 1 ampere for 1 second is 1 coulomb. Each ion needs a fixed number of electrons. A silver 1 plus ion needs 1, a copper 2 plus ion needs 2. An electron's charge is tiny, 1.6021 times 10 to the minus 19 coulombs, but we count a whole mole of them, that is 6.02 times 10 to the 23 electrons. The charge on 1 mole of electrons is the Faraday constant, Q equals E times E equals 96,487 coulombs per mole, about 96,500. The electrode reaction tells you how many Faradays per mole. Silver 1 plus 1 electron gives silver, so 1 mole needs 1 Faraday. Copper 2 plus needs 2 Faradays per mole, magnesium 2 plus needs 2, and aluminium 3 plus needs 3 Faradays per mole. Pass the same electricity through different cells and you get different masses. 1 Faraday gives 1 mole of silver, 108 grams, but only half a mole of copper, 31.5 grams. Faraday's second law: the amounts of different substances liberated by the same quantity of electricity are proportional to their chemical equivalent weights. Equivalent weight is the atomic mass divided by the electrons needed. For copper, that is 63 divided by 2 equals 31.5. Fourth example. A copper sulfate solution is electrolyzed at 1.5 amperes for 10 minutes. 10 minutes is 600 seconds, so equals E times T equals 900 coulombs. Copper 2 plus 2 electrons gives copper, so 2 Faradays, 2 times 96,487 coulombs, deposit 1 mole, which is 63 grams. By proportion, mass equals 63 times 900 divided by 2 times 96487 equals 0.2938 grams of copper. If 0.5 amperes flows for 2 hours, 7,200 seconds, so equals 3,600 coulombs, dividing by 1 electron's charge gives about 2.25 times 10 to the 22 electrons. To reduce 1 mole of dichromate, the half reaction needs 6 electrons, so 6 Faradays equals 6 times 96,487, approximately 5.79 times 10 to the 5 coulombs. Recap: amount is proportional to electricity. First law, so equals E times T. 1 mole of electrons is 1 Faraday, approximately 96,500 coulombs. The reaction gives the Faradays per ion. Amounts are proportional to equivalent weight. Second law. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe to Vidyarthi. Electrochemistry, last 12 chemistry in English.